How's it, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Extra Turns. On this one, I'm going to be playing a deck that I just played on the most recent game nights. It didn't perform very well. I'm hoping it will do better today. It is Jorn, God of Winter. So the first part of my plan is to put a bunch of snow lands into play so that Jorn can then untap them and make me a ton of mana. And then I have a bunch of mana sinks so that I can use all that mana over and over and outvalue my opponents. Or I can just dump it all into a really big spell and do something really cool. Get it? Cool, cold, snow, you got it.
Hey everyone, it's Ashlen Rose and I'm excited to be here on another episode of Extra Turns, and today I'm playing Rakdos the Showstopper. This deck is all about demons, because they totally work well with my commander's ability. Plus, I have a bunch of other ways to just take advantage of having a lot of demons on the board. So when the board is clear, I'll either swing out or I've got some other nasty effects that'll bring the show to an end.
Hi everybody, my name is Jordan Pridgen. I'm a writer-producer here at the Command Zone. I do a lot of those ads you all seem to like, and I also play Commander. And today, I'm playing Zaxara, the Exemplary. This deck is X-Spell Tribal, which means I need to ramp out so I have a ton of mana, and then I can funnel all that mana into enormous X-Spells, which will trigger my commander and make me big ol' Hydras. So I'll either win with a big splashy spell or just bash my opponents in the face with Hydras.
Hey everybody, it's Ladee Danger, and today I'm gonna be playing my newest deck, Abomination of Llanowar. Obviously, this is gonna be an elf tribal deck. So I wanna start out by getting a lot of elves on the board and get that elf ball going. But the cool thing is, if something goes wrong and they wrath the board, it just makes my commander even better and I can bring it out and still smash face.
All right, get ready. This is gonna be cool.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
All right, let's get the ball rolling.
Okay, X gonna give it to ya. Everyone has to say stuff like this?
Oh yeah, everybody does this. Everybody does this.
All right. All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I will draw for turn, and I will play an island and pass.
All right, I will draw my card, and I will play a snow-covered forest, and then I will pay one and play a boreal druid, which is a snow creature, I might point out.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't get an ooh the first time when it came out.
That's called soliciting an ooh.
All right, lady, go ahead.
All right, I'll draw for turn, and I will play a Jungle Hollow tapped, and I'll gain a life and go to 41. I'll pass the turn to you, Ashlen.
Okay, I will draw for turn, and I will play a Blood Crypt tapped and pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, and I will play a swamp, and then I'll pass.
All right, I will untap, and I will draw my card for turn. Then I'm gonna play a snow-covered island, and I'm gonna tap 3, and I will bring out my commander, Jorn, God of Winter. I don't know why I called it Jorn for the entirety of game nights. It's clearly Jorn, but it's also Jorn Snow,
Yeah.
Oh.
which is why I think it got stuck in my head.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
All right, I will untap and draw for turn. I will play Foul Orchard tapped. Then I will tap 1 and play a Findhorn Elves.
The elving has started.
The elvening is happening.
So it begins.
I have an elf over here, I just want to point out, so we're like elf friends.
Yeah, kindred elves.
Sweet.
That's it. Pass the turn.
All right, I will untap and draw, and then I will play a Foreboding Ruins, revealing a mountain, so that comes in untapped.
Okay.
And then I will play Krark's Thumb.
Ooh, yeah, it's very good with Rakdos.
Yes.
So that'll be 2 coins flipped for each creature?
Yes.
Oh, that pretty much means Rakdos kills every creature when it comes out.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy, that's not
Cool.
And I'll pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm just gonna get on my whole slew of basics out.
Look at that, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, got them all. And then I will pay 3, and I will play Skyclave Relic, unkicked.
Unkicked.
If I kicked it, it would make 3 Skyclave Relics.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you didn't kick it.
Yeah.
And that's all I got. I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will untap all my stuff, and then I will draw my card for the turn. I'm gonna play a snow-covered forest, and I'm gonna use that mana right away to cast Utopia Sprawl, targeting this other forest.
Oh no.
And when that enters the battlefield, I'm gonna choose blue.
You're playing real magic over there.
He's got a lot of mana right now.
Then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm gonna play Sakashima the Imposter.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a copy of Jorn.
Not bad.
And then I'm gonna go to combat, and I think I'm most scared of the Rakdos deck. And just Ashlen in general, let's be real. And I'm gonna swing Jorn at you, Ashlen.
Uh-oh.
Just 3.
All right, I will take 3. Going to 37.
It is commander damage, unlikely to matter. And on that attack, Jorn will trigger and untap all my snow permanents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a lot.
which is all my permanents that were tapped.
You effectively have 10 mana available to you.
You have like a
Sort of.
snowy wilderness reclamation.
Well, the sad part about all this is, go ahead. It looks cool though.
Definitely.
Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I will play a swamp, and then I will play Merwin the Nurturer.
Oh yeah.
Pass the turn to you, Ashlen.
It's gonna be a lot of mana over there real soon.
You're one to talk.
Oh yeah, sure.
I was like, what?
I'll untap and draw.
Fair.
All right, I'm gonna play a mountain, tap my mana, and play Phyrexian Arena.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna put this here to remind me of my trigger. And yeah, that's my turn. I'll pass.
All right, I will untap and draw. And I will play an exotic orchard.
Nice.
And then, boy, I hate to be this guy.
Uh-oh.
But I don't really hate being this guy. I will play Black Sun Zenith for 3.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's not the greatest.
Yeah, things were getting a little out of hand.
Anybody have any effects?
Nope. I just want to say you've made an enemy out of me.
Out of both the elf players who were already friends.
Frenemies.
Yes. The elves unite against the hydras, I understand.
All right, I guess all the creatures die.
Yeah.
Black Sun has taken them all out.
Nice.
Feels bad.
It's not great.
It feels okay for me.
And I'm gonna put Jorn in the command zone. So he's gonna cost 5 now.
They had it coming. I guess that's it. I will pass.
All right, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I didn't draw a land, so I think I have to try and hit my land drops. So I'm gonna tap 4, as sad as this is, and I'm gonna play Brain Geyser for 2.
Why are you playing X cards? That's my thing.
Because I have a lot of mana usually.
That's fair.
The plan anyway is that, but it didn't work out that way. All right, so I'll draw 2. 1, 2.
Oh, yikes.
At least we did hit a land.
Yeah,
That would have
there
been really
you go.
sad otherwise. But that's my entire turn now, so go ahead, Miss Danger.
I will untap, draw for turn. Okay. I will play Elvish Harbinger.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm gonna look through my deck and find an elf card.
Sweet.
And I have to reveal it. It's gonna be Farhaven Elf, and then I'll put that on top of my library. And then I'll pass the turn to you, Ashlen.
Uh-oh, missing a land drop?
I mean, I'm playing elves. I don't need lands.
I mean, unless somebody kills all your elves.
Who would do that
Who
then?
would do that?
All right, I will untap. Phyrexian Arena will trigger, and I will lose 1 life, going to 36.
Take that.
I will, and I will also take a card. And then I will draw for turn.
Pretty good.
That's very good.
And then I will play a Reliquary Tower.
Very nice.
Nice.
I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will untap. I'm gonna rearrange my lands just a little and draw for turn. I will play a Mortuary Mire, tapped. I will put target creature on top of my library, but I don't have any creatures in my graveyard, so that text doesn't matter. And I will, maybe against my better judgment, play Zaxara the Exemplary.
Very exemplary of you.
Yes.
You're not worried it's just gonna die to Rakdos at the turn?
I am worried about that, yes.
We can't live in fear, Josh.
I gotta get ramping while the ramping's good, you know?
That's a good point.
Okay, I think that's it. I'll pass.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. Okay, I guess I'm gonna pay 5, and I am going to recast Jorn for the second time.
That's a powerful ramp move.
All right, that's what happened. Go ahead.
All right, I will untap, draw for turn, and then I will play Farhaven Elf.
What? When did you get a Farhaven Elf?
Talk about a lucky draw.
And I will search my library for a forest and put it in a play tap.
Cool.
All right, and I'll pass the turn.
All right, Phyrexian Arena will trigger. I will lose a life, go to 35. I will draw a card from Phyrexian Arena, and then I'll draw for turn. And then I will play Urberg.
Herbert.
It's actually very good for me. I don't
That's
actually
great for
have
me
any
too.
Yo, well,
swamps. See, everything's fine.
everything's fine.
It's basically group hug.
Yeah, something like that. And then I will play Master of Cruelties.
You're a cruel mistress.
Oh boy.
It is the master of cruelties.
Why, thank you.
So if that thing hits someone, they go to 1.
Well, let's make some blockers.
And then no, she's gonna kill all the creatures and then swing with it.
I know what's happening. Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn. Go.
All right, well, I guess I'll get while the getting's good, and I will untap, draw my card, and I will tap Zaxara and all my mana so that I have 8 mana on my mana pool, and then I will play Animus Awakening for 7.
Jeez.
So hopefully that'll ramp me a little bit.
Cool.
On cast, that's gonna trigger Zaxara, and I'm gonna get a Hydra token, and it's going to get 7+1/+1 counters.
Just a free 7/7.
Yep, I mean, it's not gonna last.
That's a good point.
So now I'm gonna reveal the top 7 cards in my library. 1, 2, 3,
Jeez.
4,
Jeez.
5, 6, 7.
Wow!
Two of them weren't hits. You're gonna get 5 lands into play?
I sure am, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so these 5 lands come into play tapped, and these 2 cards go in the bottom of my library. And then, because I have a Simic Growth Chamber as one of those, I have to bounce a land, and it will be a forest. And then I will play my land, which is the forest I just picked up. I will pass turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap, and I will draw for turn. Then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Farseek.
Solid.
So I will search my library. I will find a Rimewood Falls, which is an island, and it'll come into play tapped.
Ooh.
Love those type
Very
lands.
nice.
All right, then I'm going to tap 2, and I'm gonna play Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
Doesn't protect against no Rakdos. Then I guess I'll equip the Lightning Greaves to Jorn,
Because why not?
because why not? And I will go to combat, and one swing into Death Touch. I'm sorry, lady, I need to untap my lands, so I'm going to swing at you for 3.
I'll take 3
Okay.
and go to 38.
All right, it is commander damage as well, unlikely to matter, but we should make note of it. And on that attack, Jorn will trigger, and I will untap all my snow permanents.
And then
And then I will pass the turn.
Ooh! I will untap, draw for turn. All right, I will play Azuri Renegade Leader.
Ooh.
Well, it regenerates, so that part's kind of good.
Yeah.
It will live through Rakdos, but Master Cruelties is the...
I haven't said anything negative about Rakdos. I think I'm feeling pretty good.
I've been nice to him.
I've been nice. I'm putting out the good energy.
I'll say
We're
something nice about
feeling good.
Rakdos. That guy knows how to dance.
Yeah, don't say anything nice about Ashlen.
Ashlen is part of it.
No,
It's a
I would never do
whole-
that.
And I'll pass the turn to you, Miss Rakdos.
Sounds good. I will untap. I will lose 1 life. Going to 34. And I will draw for Phyrexian Arena and draw for turn. And then I'll play Volrath's Stronghold and play Soul Ring. And then I might as well, before Josh has an anxiety attack.
Thank you. Please put us out of our misery.
At least it'll happen and then I can play cards. Like, yeah.
I will tap all my mana and play Rakdos the Showstopper.
Okay, wow.
Oh, I accidentally tapped too many mana, so I'm gonna untap this one.
Yeah, all right, so on ETB, we have to flip a coin for each.
Non-demon, devil, or imp.
Okay, before Rakdos' trigger resolves, I'm gonna pay a green and use Azuri to put regeneration on my Harbinger.
Sounds good.
I don't have any demons, devils, or imps. You guys?
No.
I have Hydras.
Okay, so we're gonna flip a coin for each of our creatures. But what's Krark's thumb say?
If I would flip a coin, instead I flip 2 coins and ignore 1. I'm just gonna use dice and use odds or evens if that's okay.
Works for me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if it's an odd number, the creature dies, and if it's an even number, the creature lives.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, Jordan, we're gonna do your creatures first.
Uh-oh.
So the blue die will be Zaxara, and the green die will be the token.
All right, Zaxara. Come on, Hydra Mom. Ha-ha!
Oh!
Hydra Mom lives forever.
Token's gotta go though.
Token definitely dies. Died twice.
All right,
So, yep.
Jorn.
Oh, come on. Evens.
I'm gonna take the 5.
Okay. Jorn dies. Okay. I'm gonna actually send Jorn to the graveyard.
Ooh.
Spicy
Oh.
tech.
All right, lady, I'm gonna go with Azuri.
Okay.
Whew. Azuri dies.
I do not like.
So blue is the Elvish Harbinger, and green is the Farheaven Elf.
Come on.
They both die.
But because of the regeneration from Azuri earlier, my Harbinger just becomes tapped.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're tapped, you can't block Master of Cruelties, though.
We all feel pretty vulnerable right now.
You think?
Don't worry, we're all here to have fun.
Yay! Cruelty!
All right, I will move to combat,
Yep.
and Josh, I'm gonna swing Master of Cruelties at you.
Okay. Yeah, I have no blocks.
Go to damage.
Okay, so Master of Cruelties trigger goes on the stack to put me to 1 life. In response to that trigger,
No.
I'm gonna tap 6 and play Sublime Epiphany.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm gonna counter the triggered ability on Master of Cruelties. I'm gonna bounce the Zaxara, and I am going to draw a card. I have no creature to make a token copy of,
Oh, darn.
and there's no spell to counter, so those are just gonna be the 3 modes.
Okay.
So let's resolve that. Zaxara's bounced. I'll draw my card, and then I will take the 1, Go to 39.
I'm quite pleased with this turn. I will pass to you, Jordan.
Okay, I will untap my vast tracts of bountiful lands.
Sweet.
And I will draw for turn. And then, just to make things quick, I'm going to cast Farseek. And then I'm also going to cast Cultivate. And I'll do all the searching at once to save time.
Not bad.
Okay, and then I get to search for one thing that's not a forest and 2 things that are basic lands.
Okay.
So Farseek is going to find a breeding pool, which will come into play tapped. And Cultivate is going to find 2 forests, and one of them will come into play tapped. The other will go into my hand.
Yep, and yep. More lands.
I'll play my forest for turn. So I now have 8 mana available to me.
Yep.
I'll pay 8. And then I will play a Hydroid Crisis where X is 6. I'm going to draw 3, gain 3.
But it is a 6/6, right?
It is a 6/6. 1, 2, 3. And I will go to 43.
Pretty good.
That's nice.
Blocks Master of Cruelties.
Sure does.
All right, that it?
That's it.
Okay, I will untap. Draw for turn. I will play a Frost Marsh.
Not bad.
I'm gonna tap these 2 forests for black because of Ashlen Rose.
Okay.
And I will cast Death Denied for 1.
Ooh. What does that do?
Brings Jorn back to my hand.
Ah.
And then I will pay 3, cast Jorn.
There he is.
And then I will equip the Lightning Greaves to Jorn. And I will go to combat. And I'm sorry, lady, but they both have 6/6s.
Put me out of my misery.
So I will attack you for 3.
All right.
On that attack, Jorn will trigger, untap all my snow permanents.
And I will take 3. And I'll go to 35.
And that's commander damage, which you now have 6. Sorry, I'll try and stop hitting you when I can.
It's okay, I understand.
All right, I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna cast Reclamation Sage.
Yes.
Knock out that Krark's Thumb?
I'm unclear as to whether the Kark's Thumb is still that good with Rakdos out or Phyrexian Arena.
I say the Phyrexian Arena. And if the Krark's Thumb becomes a problem, I'll deal with it.
I'll make you that deal if you take care of Kark's Thumb regardless of whether it becomes a problem.
I'm down with that.
Okay, so you take care of it on your turn.
Yep.
Okay, I will target the Phyrexian Arena with the Reclamation Sage trigger.
Okay. Phyrexian Arena is destroyed.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap all these beautiful lands here, draw for turn, and I will tap 4 and play Tyvar Kell.
Ooh.
And he comes in with 3 loyalty, and I'll immediately use his 0 ability to create a 1/1 green elf warrior token.
And Tyvar lets your elves tap for mana too.
Yep, Tyvar lets my elves tap for black.
All right.
That's gonna be it. I don't wanna make any enemies. Pass my turn.
All right. I will untap all of my lands and stuff on my board, and I will draw. I miss my Phyrexian Arena a lot, Josh.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play a Cabal Stronghold, move to combat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna swing a Rakdos at you, Jordan, and Master of Cruelties at you, Josh.
Okay.
No blocks for me.
I will block the Master of Cruelties with my Reclamation Sage.
All right.
I'll take 6.
That's commander damage, by the way.
And I'll go to 37.
And my Reclamation Sage dies to First Strike Death Touch.
See?
Ah,
Was that bad? Second main phase.
3 more combats.
I don't like how she said that.
I will tap 7 mana, and I will play Lord of the Void.
Ooh.
Wow.
Then I will Vandal Blast your Lightning Greaves.
All right, Lightning Greaves is destroyed.
And I pass.
All right, I will do my big ol' untap and draw. I will play a Reliquary Tower as my land for turn. And I will play a Gyre Sage.
Ooh.
And then I will play Zaxara the Exemplary, and that'll trigger Gyre Sage, which gets a +1/+1 counter. Move to combat. Actually, you know what? I'm just not going to attack anybody. I don't need to make any enemies, and Ashlen has blockers. So let's just do that. I will pass the turn. Josh, I haven't forgotten our deal. I'm just not doing it right now, you know? I got instants.
Okay, you're gonna do it before it's her turn again, though?
Sure am, yeah.
Okay. On your end step, I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Ice Fang Coatl,
Ooh.
which has flash. But more importantly, it draws a card when it enters the battlefield. So,
Nice.
So I will draw. And then I will untap for turn, and I will draw my card for turn, and I will play my land for turn. Then I'm gonna start off by paying 6, including 2 blue, and I'm going to play Capsize with buyback, targeting my own Ice Fang Coatl.
Oh, I like that.
So those will both come back to my hand. And then I will cast the Ice Fang Coatl to draw a card. Then I will go to combat. Lady, I am very sorry, but they have huge things.
It's okay.
And I will swing it at Lady for 3 with Jorn.
I'll take 3 and go to 32.
Same thing, I'll untap my snow permanents on that attack. And then, I guess I gotta hold open my Capsize in case Master of Cruelties comes at me.
An important thing to think about.
So go ahead, Lady.
All right, untap, draw for turn. Woo! I will play my land for turn.
Nice.
So I'm gonna start off by casting Find Finality. I'm gonna choose Find. So I'm gonna look through my graveyard and return Morrowind and the Finhorn Elves to my hand.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna play Marwyn. Then I'll tap the Harbinger to cast the Finhorn Elves.
Okay, the elf ball's getting going. I like this.
And then I'm gonna use Tyvar's 0 ability again and create another Elf Warrior. And so that's 2 elves entering the battlefield, which will get 2 counters onto Marwyn.
So she's a 3/3
She's at 3/3 now.
and taps for 3 mana.
And then I'll pass the turn to Ashlen.
At the end of Ladee's turn, I'm going to do everyone a bit of a favor. Instead of us playing the politics game next time,
Oh no.
I am going to tap 5, and I will play Deathwind for 4, targeting Master of Cruelties. So it gets -X/-X until end of turn.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
Does it happen?
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, well, that is a load off.
I thought you were dealing with a thumb, not
Yeah.
masters.
I have to deal with the thumb. I'm contractually obligated to deal with the thumb.
I was just gonna say, that doesn't remove, like, you just chose to do that, which I appreciate.
Yeah, okay, cool. Master of Cruelty dies.
When I cast that spell, it will trigger Zaxara, and I will get a Hydra token with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. And Gyre Sage will get another counter. And then I will cast Crozan Grip on Krark's thumb.
You wanna take my heart too while you're at it? Like, I can't do anything, sir. Krark's thumb is gone.
Thumbs down.
Is there any other way that you would like to destroy Ashlen's board?
You know what? Now that you mention it, no.
All right, I will untap my now much emptier board. Thank you, Jordan.
You're welcome.
And I will draw for turn. And I will play a high market. Yeah, so I think this is really clean and simple. I'm gonna move to combat and they're both coming at you, Jordan.
What have I ever done to you? Rakdos gets through. I'm not going to block Rakdos, but I will throw the Hydroid Krasis in front of the Lord of the Void.
Okay.
I will take 6 damage, which is commander damage. I go to 31, and then Hydroid Krasis will die.
Oh, you have 12 damage from Rakdos now.
Sure do.
Okay, I will play Blood Speaker.
Nice. It's like a reusable tutor.
Yeah.
Demon Engine thing.
Yeah.
It's like demonic tutor if that name wasn't already taken.
All right, I will pass my turn.
All right, so I will untap my big old pile of stuff
17 million lands.
Gosh, oh.
and draw. Okie dokie. I now have 20 mana available to me.
You have 20?
I do.
What can you do with 20 mana?
Well, let's just tap it all and find out, right? And that is Torment of Hailfire for 18. Also, I get an 18/18 Hydra.
Oh my gosh.
And my Gyre Sage gets 1 more counter.
Just the cherry on top. All right, Torment of Hailfire is on the stack.
Sure
I have
is.
Yeah, I have a response here. I'm gonna tap all my mana, and I'm gonna play an X spell of my own, which is Blue Sun Zenith.
Oh.
For 5. So that gets shuffled back in after I draw the 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go into my hand. Blue Sun Zenith gets shuffled into my library. All right, so we have 18 instances.
Either sack something that's not a land, discard a card, or take 3 life.
Okay, so I am going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that leaves you with 12 things.
And I am going to lose 3 life for all 12 of the remaining and take 36.
Wow.
And go to 3. Yeah, okay, Ladee, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to discard 1, 2.
Okay, so you have 16 more.
Yep, and I'm gonna sacrifice everything on my board. So I have 10 instances of Torment of Hailfire left, so I'm going to take 3 for the remaining 10.
You're gonna go to 2?
I'm gonna go to 2.
I'm not in last place for now. All right, Ashlen, you're up.
So I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3,
So you have 15 Torment of Hellfires left?
15.
Okay.
And then I'm sacking everything. So that's 4,
So you have 11 Torment of Hellfires left?
which is exactly 33 damage.
Wow, so you're gonna go to 1?
So I'm gonna go to 1.
It's make my own Master of Cruelties.
Just gotta whisper on.
Look at those life totals.
So, okay, now I have my 4/4 Hydra, and Ashlen, I would love to like mend the gap that we've created
It's
here.
beyond mending, let's be real.
Yeah, it's that bridge is burnt.
No, it's happened. I'm super sorry, but because you could cast Rakdos and just wreck me next turn, I will roll in with a 4/4 Hydra. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'll go to 0.
All right.
And that's it for me. I passed the turn.
Is that all? Only did 90 damage or something?
Yeah, that's it.
I will untap. I will draw. Okay, I'll start by playing my land per turn.
Sure.
Brings me up to 9 lands. I'm gonna tap all 9. I'm gonna play Reshape the Earth.
Nice.
Okay, so I search my library for 10 lands.
Yep.
Okay, so I will put all of these into play. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, right, and you can untap them.
Yeah. So then I will go to combat. And Mr. Jordan, I will swing Jorn at you. On attack, trigger, untap all my snow permanents, which is a lot. Then before blocks are declared, I'm gonna cast Capsize with buyback on your Hydra token, your 1818.
My Hydra vanishes into the ether.
Capsize goes back to my hand because of the buyback. Now go to blocks.
No blocks. I will take 3. And it's commander damage.
So I will pass the turn, lady.
Alrighty, I will untap, draw for turn. All right, so I mean, I know it's a little late, but
Hey, anything you
I'm
can
gonna
do.
bring out my commander.
Oh, I forgot that you could even do that.
Yep. So now that I get to play my commander, its power and toughness are equal to the number of elves I control plus the number of elves in my graveyard. So thank you so much for killing all my elves.
You're welcome.
I didn't do that. That was him. How many elves you got in there?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elves in my graveyard, plus Abomination of Llanowar, because it is also an elf.
Oh, it counts itself.
So it's an 8/8.
Okay, all right. So those aren't counters. That's just so we keep track of what it is.
And so we know what it is.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna pass the turn.
All right, let's untap with all that stuff I've got.
He has more than 20 mana now.
But not by much.
I don't know.
I will draw for turn. Do you guys mind if I count up my mana?
Yeah,
just to
go
make
for
sure?
it.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 mana available to me right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay 8 mana, and I'm going to cast Gadwick the Wizened for 5. So I will draw 5 cards. I will make a 5/5 Hydra, and my Dire Sage will get a counter.
Yeah, that seems really good right now. Crap.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We had a chance that you would run out of gas because but it was so much mana.
Yes, and then this is up to 4. Well, I guess here's where we find out if Josh cares enough about Lady's board to save her.
Lady is not helpless. Have you ever met her?
I can tap down her creature if I play anything blue with Gadwick.
Oh,
And
I forgot Gadwick has that ability.
Capsize.
But you don't know what I have.
I'm going to create 2 black mana with Zaxara the Exemplary because I
Yeah.
don't have Urborg in place now. And then tap 2 forests, and I will Death Sprout Jorn.
Yeah, that happens. Jorn dies.
Okay.
Goes back to my command zone.
Death Sprout resolves. I get to search my deck for a basic land card, put it into play tapped. I will get an island. Then I'm going to pay my remaining 9 mana,
Wow.
Tap now.
and I am going to play Mind Spring. So I will draw 7 cards.
Oh my lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yikes.
Mind Spring goes to the graveyard. I also have 2 triggers. Because of Zaxara, I will make a 7/7 Hydra. And that was a blue spell, so Gadwick triggers, and I will tap down Lady's Abomination of Llanowar.
I accept your challenge.
Oh no, no blockers.
And because the 7/7 comes into play, I get an extra counter on my Dire Sage.
Cascading triggers. Good deck building, good synergy.
Yep.
Look at that thing over there. That is scary.
Then I will move to combat, and I will roll my 4/4 Hydra at Lady.
In response,
I like that a fight is happening here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a classic move here that you've never seen coming.
All right.
And I'm gonna play Fog.
Oh! That is classic. Wow. I always knew you were a classy lady. Danger.
Classy is my middle name.
I love it.
So you take no damage and live.
I live!
With that, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I have 2 activations of Capsize with buyback. If you can counter it or whatever, I guess you'll just get to do that.
Sure can.
So I'll do it twice, buying it back both times, and I'm gonna bounce both the tokens that are untapped.
Sure. The 5/5 and the 7/7 Hydra both just cease.
And then I will go to my untap,
I think this Capsize has just wrecked me.
Yeah.
Get it? Like a ship.
and I will draw my card for turn. Then I will pay 6, and once again Capsize with buyback on the Gadwick.
Gadwick is back in my hand.
Then I'm gonna pay 8, and I'm gonna recast Jorn. I'm sorry, it's only 7. And then I will pass the turn, lady.
Alrighty.
You got a rabbit you can pull out of your hat?
We'll see. I will untap, draw for turn. So I'm gonna tap 2 and play Glowspore Shaman. So I'm gonna mill 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Do you want to put a land on top of your library?
This really sucks. I'm 1 mana short and I could kill him.
You're 1 mana short?
1 mana short.
You could kill him?
I could kill him.
What if I could give you 1 mana?
Then I would be perfectly happy, and I think I would be doing you a favor.
Yes.
I'm not sure that's a legal move in Commander.
To give her a mana? Yeah. You need 4 mana to do it?
I need 4 mana, and I have 3.
You haven't played your land this turn?
I have not played my land this turn.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna capsize with buyback.
No!
What color do you want?
I want green.
Targeting your tapped forest and returning it to your hand.
Oh my gosh.
So I will be playing my land for turn, which is a forest. Surprise! And then I'm gonna play Triumph of the Hordes.
Oh God.
Oh no. Craig! This one's for you!
So it gives it a +1/+1, and because I also played another elf, it is now a 10/10.
Oh no.
It's got exactly 10 power. Oh, also, Infect. Let's not forget to mention that
Oh,
part.
the important part is Infect.
This is the best thing. I've never rooted for Infect so hard.
I did
Me
not
either.
think there was a way that you guys would just do 28 damage with the amount of mana that you guys had available to you.
And you're right.
You're right, it's doing 10, so I'm gonna move to combat and hit you for 10 Infect.
No blocks. I'll just put my head down quietly.
And while that was great and I killed you, I also probably just dug my own grave.
I will untap all my stuff. Draw for turn. Okay, well, I'm not gonna make this complicated. I'm just gonna tap 12 mana, and I'm going to play that capsize 2 more times with buyback and bounce both your blockers.
You don't even really need to pay buyback on the second one.
It's a good point. And then it is with as much respect as I possibly can give you for that awesome play that you just had.
I'll take it.
I'm going to swing Jorn and the Icewing Coatl at you.
And I died to your snow creature.
Good game, everybody. Good game.
Yeah, good game. Good game.
Fist
Ba,
bumps
ba,
all
ba, ba,
around. Yay! Victory!
Yeah!
It was a very ice game.
Ha ha.